Coach, I'm sure you look at starts and hope for ones that look pretty close to that one. What did you think about your start?
I loved it tonight. There was a lot of good that we did early on in the game. I think the lineup read that we used tonight probably put us over the top. But when you get a lead like that, it's hard for teams to come back on. So I was really pleased with it. We need more of those.
I was going to say, so the dads do get the unofficial assist on that one?
For sure they do. They were really good in the room.
What about, obviously it's a 4-2 game. You're still, up in the air going into the third period. But what about just the way that you managed that third?
The first 15 minutes of the third, I really liked us in the neutral zone. Whereas in the second period, I thought we gave them too much room through the middle of the ice, and we allowed them easier access to our zone, and we had to rely on Jacob a little bit too much there. So much better in the third period when the guys made some little small adjustments.
Do you ever remember coming off the ice and being mobbed like that?
No, I didn't even know they were going to be there. So it was actually a funny moment, and it's neat. That's what makes these trips really what it's all about. So it was neat to see that. Yeah.
No question, these guys, I know you credit the opening lineup read, but just them being there, It was amazing how much spark they had from the start.
Oh, sure. And it's a lot of it. You always want to play well for your dad, whether you're a young kid or you're an NHL player that makes a lot of money. When dad's around, the guys tend to play better. And even, probably so when they watch on TV, I'm sure there's phone calls after the game that they get from dads as well because they love their kids and they want to see them have success. So it goes both ways when the players want to perform well when they're in the stands, for sure.
You'll take 8 goals in 2 periods all the time again.
Sure, absolutely.
4 on Thursday, 4 on Tuesday, and 4 on Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can find a way to score without opening yourself up, that's what you want to do, and I think we're learning how to do a better job with that.
Yegor obviously is feeling it right now. What has jumped out about just the way he's been able to finish here and some of the looks that he's been able to get?
I think it's chemistry with his 2 line mates now. They're starting to make some plays together. That's one thing for sure. We've talked all year about his shot release. I think he's putting himself in positions now where he's available, and Jonathan and Elias are starting to find him.